Once again, we find ourselves in the middle of some casting rumors. This time, Johnny Silverhand could be, or maybe even is, depending on where you look, going to be playing Moon Knight for Marvel Studios. Now, of course, this is not the first time we're hearing about something involving Keanu Reeves and Marvel Studios. So if you look across the nerd fandom, undoubtedly you will notice that Keanu Reeves has sort of made a resurgence and a reconnection with nerds all across the fandom when it really comes to getting his name out there and being in the, in the limelight, if you will. Now, of course, this is largely thanks to his huge success and the explosion in popularity of the franchise he's a part of, which of course would be John Wick. Now, the latest reports are claiming that yes, Keanu Reeves, he's interested in Marvel Studios. Marvel Studios is interested in Keanu Reeves, and also he might be the frontrunner for Moon Knight. Some people out there going as far as saying he's already been cast, they just haven't announced it yet. Now, I don't know why these reports about him wanting to work with Marvel Studios and Marvel Studios wanting to work with him are new, because, well, let me just play a video from June of 2019.
Like 3 years ago, everybody was like, yeah, that Keanu Reeves, he was in The Matrix and that new John Wick. And today, everybody's like, we want Keanu Reeves in everything. Now. Yeah, what a turnaround, right? I mean, where hasn't the guy showed up recently? Cyberpunk? Looks like the MCU could be next on his bucket list.
So we've talked about it before, there's actually no new update to this story other than regurgitating what we knew and adding Moon Knight in this. At the time of the original video, it was rumored that he could be playing a character in the Eternals. Since then, there's been a rumor that he could be playing Wolverine. There's been a rumor he could be playing somebody involved with one of the more grounded franchises that they're doing. Here's how this news is coming about. If they cast something that they obviously needed casting for, and there's another role left over, people just point to a new one and go, well, that's gotta be the one, right? And this is sort of the same way that it happened with Mads Mikkelsen. Originally, they wanted him as far back as Iron Man 1, but they kept talking to him, and they couldn't find something until finally he landed the role of Caecilius in Doctor Strange. It's a person that's on Kevin Feige's wish list, and eventually down the road, they're gonna get to it. Is Kevin Feige gonna cast him as Moon Knight? Maybe, maybe not, we don't know. I can see a clear-cut connection though of how somebody could jump to the conclusion of, well, Keanu's gotta be Moon Knight, and it sort of makes sense. You look at John Wick and you go, well, he wears a suit, although Moon Knight would wear a white suit, and he has a high body count, and Moon Knight has a high body count. Okay, there you go. 1 + 1 = 2. That's never going to change. So, yeah, I can kind of see it, but there's no real new update here. And is he Moon Knight, as some are claiming? Probably not yet, but hey, they're working on it, and I'm guessing we'll hear it soon.